Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Played out to the right. Rafa Silva receives it in a wide position. Big chance! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Besiktas have an early lead. Good start. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Diego Rico. Done very well to intervene. Borja Mayoral shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And the defence can get it clear. It's found its way to him. Can he find a finish now? Battles to win it back. Now it's Immobile. He's got through. Now it's Immobile. He's left his man. Immobile. They've got a corner here. Tries to get it clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! In it goes! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Getafe grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Look, get up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Borja Mayoral. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rafa Silva. Borja Mayoral. He's through. So who's he picking out? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through. good interception. And here's Immobile. Ball through, needs to be good. Has a hit! Goal! Besiktas! And again they hit the front.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead. Rafa Silva. Out to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Defending of the desperate. Hits one! Whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive,
it's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oxlade-Chamberlain certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Over to the left. Tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out. That could spell trouble. Goes for goal! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Hits one! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Borja Mayoral. Oh, real danger here. And it's Mario. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it's obvious.
Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well weighted. Going through. Can he dig out a shot? very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gabriel does well there, alert. Now a chance to break. Immobile. A real chance if he can get through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Immobile. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Last-ditch defending, and the volley. And that would have won it.
Masuaku should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It's caught him there, it's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Bernat. Borja Mayoral. Goalkeeper's ball. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gabriel. And here's Immobile. Out to the left it goes. Immobile. And through to the goalkeeper. Juanmi! In for the pieces! They've done it! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Getafe... And the referee brings it to a close. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Mallorca took the early advantage. And that's been levered clear. Pumps it into the area. Tony Lato. Lille are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Just brushed off the ball there. Dashing forward at pace. Darder. Plays it out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Knocks it away. Whip and a header! Larin gets it back. Tony Lato. Darder. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? He's had that put on a plate. Has a pop!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got options out wide. And that's out of reach. Hoists it forward. He's got through. Surely. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Away from immediate danger. Cabella. And it's played forward, and the counter is on. Oh, some tackle that. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Akpom. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gets away from his opponent, one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Larin. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Chip through. Akpom. Has gone out. Ball is over the line. Tony Lato. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Lille need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Great run on the overlap here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Titi goes looking. And it's Cabella. Out to the left it goes. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Darder. He's had a look. He's gone for it. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cabella. Akpom. Cabella. Oh, nice touch. He's left his man. Oh, smart save. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Gomez. And he has been fouled there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lille with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. Oh, good take in a good area. Shot at goal! Darder. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Forward it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Out towards the flank. Whipped in. Has a hit! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Darder. Out to the right. Oh, what a ball! Chance! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Mallorca have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And it's Bentaleb. Defending was strong and firm.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he's there to cut it out. Darder. Tony Lato. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Lille beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Lille didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So just time for me to say thanks. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is terrific to be here in the foothills of the Alps at this most notable of modern stadia, the home of Juventus. As you can see, we've already started here. Receives it in a good... has a hit! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Porto go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Looks to clip it forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Genoa are already chasing the game. And shoots! Off the post! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pepe. It's on a plate, has a goal!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's a loose ball. Balotelli. Through ball. Pepe. Oh, good interception. And here's Balotelli. That's a good ball to find him.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets the better of his man. And a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Genoa are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Promising run he's making on the right. He's through. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Goalkeeper's ball. It's come loose. Dinks one in. Perez positions himself well and cuts it out. Porto. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The game has already resumed here.
Genoa need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Pepe. Ball through needs to be good here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's being played forward. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Looking for space out wide. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Balotelli. Tries one! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Oh, smart save!
Genoa are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Porto are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Played out to the right, played back in. Genoa are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is...
Goes for goal!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Could move up a gear here. And it's got through. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. It'll be a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's it. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And here's Luuk de Jong. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And here's the chance to counter. Borja Mayoral. Played back in, and that's sprayed out wide. That's a brilliant interception. It's a loose ball. Borja Mayoral.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Mee into opposition territory. It has gone through to him. He's had a shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Getafe have an early lead. Good start. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Bernat. That's not going to make it. Borja Mayoral. Borja Mayoral. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. And it's Perisic. Perisic! Can he get in for the follow-up? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Away from immediate danger. Borja Mayoral dashing forward at pace. Borja Mayoral just brushed off the ball there. And it's Perisic. He's through.
De Jong.
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
De Jong certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now surely has a hit! And yes, it's there! PSV are back on level terms. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller.
Hits one! It's in! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Coaxed through there. Surely! And he's onside! And shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Getafe know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Luuk de Jong. Now it's Luuk de Jong. De Jong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. Crosses in it, meets it first time! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
The first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Getafe head into, goes for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
A real chance to break. Lozano. Karsdorp is charging up on the overlap. Been fouled there. Getafe can make their change now with a break in play. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be a dink far post.
Luuk de Jong! Oh, what a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a bit special. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
PSV are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got options out wide. Has a pop! And in it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Forward it goes. Diego Rico provides an outlet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now the counter. Lozano.
PSV showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
PSV going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Perisic. Now a chance to break.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Ball through needs to be good here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And now they can launch a counter. Karsdorp. Diego Rico. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Keita, that's a brilliant interception. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Gets up to head it! Steered forward. Breaks on here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Has a hit! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Keita. It is deadlocked. Cuts it out. Shapes to shoot! He gets past his man. Chance! Aimed in towards the centre.
Pamplona have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Knocks it away. Brings it forward. Now a chance to break. Floats one over. Here it is now, surely! Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Keita. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Out to the right. Forward it goes. Now it's Keita. Keita spreads it towards the left. Timely intervention. And now the breakaway. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Hoists it forward. That is terrific skill. There's the delivery. Going for goal! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. And here's Keita. Could be a chance here. And the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's Keita. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, real danger here. Hits one. And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Played into space out wide. It's always going to be the keepers. Gagliardini. And it's played forward. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Can he deliver? Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's made sure that won't get through. Gagliardini. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they can break here. Battles to win it back. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Gagliardini. He's picked him out. Got a sight of goal here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Sensi. D'Ambrosio gets it back.
Ones that merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's the throw. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day! That was easy, almost too easy.
And I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Pamplona, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pamplona need to hold on for a few more moments. Chance! He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is that. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up at Bologna. Have a free kick. Gets it back. Oh, it's a foul there, right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Acuna. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that has been cleared. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Been a rather gentle affair so far. Goes for goal! Could fall kindly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Bologna have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Forward it goes. Lanzini looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got options out wide. Great leap! Hoists it forward, and now the breakaway. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Oh, real danger here! Big chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and...
Oh, that is asking for trouble! River Plate going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Calabria. No goals as yet. He's there to cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Lanzini. He's gone for it! And it's got through. Has a goal! He's had a shot! And he's done it! really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on.
Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Armani trying to get the towering header! Goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Armani did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
Lanzini! Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball, it's found its target. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Breaks on here. We've reached half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Lanzini. Acuna. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Acuna. It's a goal kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Bologna have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. River Plate can make their change now with a break in play. It's going to be a double change then. Acuna. Well read, he sorted that out. A real chance to break. Has a pop! Tries to get it forward quickly. Coached through there. Acuna. Played into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's a good ball to find him. Hoists it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's been levered clear. It's one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He could be in here.
River Plate merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
To Silvestri. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Enzo Perez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the through ball is intercepted. Looking to break out here. Brings it forward. Timely intervention. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Tries a shot! And they've been caught out here. Keeps everyone guessing. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time great... And a header!
Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's sprayed out wide, played back in. And it's Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mane. Oh, good interception. And the keeper's given it away. Chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's Messi. Mane. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Driving on, a real charge here. And shoots! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Mane. Mane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Looking to force his way through. And the counter is on. Chooses to go back. Could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's being played forward. The first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Luis Suarez. Quick ball forward. It's come loose. He gets past his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Messi. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Shoots! It's in for the pieces! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mane. Could be a chance here. Big chance! Oh, hits one! Sticks it away! They are right back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi. And he's cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Again they hit the front.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Laporte plays it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That intervention was very necessary. Real chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. So that's it, it is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.